Very hype. Much hype. Many wow.
Super duper hype.
Super ultra hype. Oh, wait, I'm already broadcasting. Maybe I should start the stream then. Normally I have the mic muted before I start. Alright, folks, how y'all doing today? It is I, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and we're here in the lobby, because today is the big day. We're finally launching Beta 2 of our TribalCraft Adventure /PvP/PvE/Tribe server. I don't even know how to describe it. But without further ado, let's just open her up. See if I can do this without accidentally breaking the portal. I never quite managed to do it without accidentally breaking the portal. Yeah, you'll have to wait 1 minute longer for me to actually turn off the whitelist. So what do you think, folks? You up for this? Are you all ready for this?
It's a nice portal.
It's a good portal, isn't it? All right, that was everything. I'm glad you guys like the portal, and I'll be back next week or something.
I've seen everything. See ya.
Thanks for watching, guys. All right, let's get the whitelist turned off.
I'm not on the whitelist anymore.
I emptied it out. It's open. Welcome, folks. How you all doing? So please do take a minute or two to look at the tutorial information.
After I get done freezing, like I do every time.
After you get done freezing, of course. You're the first player. You are. Mason, you're our very first player on TribalCraft Beta 2. I'm not going to spend too much time going over the tutorial stuff today, folks, because I already have, for one. But also, I just kind of want to play. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that didn't take long. Well done, Steph. Our first death.
I did something wrong, I guess.
Did you left-click on something you shouldn't have left-clicked on? Like another player?
Yeah, I think I was jumping around.
Ah, no worries. One fewer honor point isn't the end of the world. While they're all over there looking at the tutorial, I am going to grab the perfect tiny land claim right here. There we go. So guys, a few new things that I've already talked about, but that will be useful for you guys to know, like right now. Those tiny land claims that everybody gets one of can be placed very close to spawn. They are the only land claims that can be placed in the Inner Kingdom. So you can have a small place close to spawn, and I encourage you to do so. You can use it as your base for now, and then once you have a bigger base somewhere out there in the outer realms or wilderness. Joker, you seem to have an open mic.
I do?
You do. I was just hearing an echo from you.
It's Mason.
Mason?
No, I put the sock on.
It's possible that it was Mason. It was showing up green on Joker. But anyway, it seems to have gone away now, so it doesn't really matter too much.
State one question. We'll have to go to the website to accept the rules, or?
You have to go to the website to accept the rules. Yeah, there's a command at the bottom that you have to enter in order to accept the rules and make the nag screen go away.
Yeah. But I'm at the rule page, the rules, but I don't see anything.
Scroll to the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Please don't tell other people how to do that, by the way. I want to at least be able to create the illusion that people read the rules. So as I was saying, those tiny land claims that everybody got one of to start with, you can place them anywhere on the map. And they're fully protected as long as they're not in the wilderness. If they're in the wilderness... You get mining fatigue for an enemy claim, but it's not impossible to break stuff. So I would suggest starting out in the Inner Kingdom or Outer Realm. Both of those areas are PvE only, and both of those areas your builds are 100% secured. Sorry, Mason, did you want this spot? I'm sure you'll be able to find a nice spot. If you do decide to build in the wilderness, bear in mind you won't have inventory protection. I'm going to get started by building myself just a little hut here so that I can secure my properties. You call dibs.
But it's so deserty out here.
A lot of the inner kingdom is in fact deserty, yeah. But, you know, you can... Oh, do check out the map. The DIN map is not completely done rendering. I've paused it for now because I didn't want it to interfere with server performance.
Okay, I accept the rules and I get the same notification though.
Really? You got the message that you have accepted the rules?
No. Or I did something wrong on the site. Hope you guys will.
Yeah, I'll hop on a public chat later on during the stream towards the second half, and I'll answer whatever question you guys might have.
Fix it.
But for now, let's just get started here, and maybe we'll do a quest or two. Right now, the quest givers are there, but none of the quest locations have been discovered, so you have to like go out and discover them first. What's one of these big oaks? Takes forever to chop down. I might have to, hey, somebody's discovered something. Excellent. Daffodil Grounds. Yeah, we're going for 2 months on this one, so it's a more or less open-ended server. My goal, I think, is to have this be an open-ended game mode where clans and stuff are persistent, but there might be world expansions or something like that just to keep things interesting. What I was thinking is that maybe we could have like multiple worlds with slightly different characteristics and maybe different encounters in different worlds. But that's the far future. Let's make sure everything's working right and actually playable before we start thinking about things like that. Alright, let me grab some saplings while I'm here, and I just know there's one log here. I have very, very little patience for floating treetops, even when it's only temporary. They have to go. My OCD demands it. Hey, Turkey, welcome to the stream. Did I see you there already? And remember, guys, you get honor for discovering locations. Also, it exposes quest locations, and once they're exposed, everybody can see them. So when you accept a quest, if a quest location for that quest has been discovered, your compass can point towards the nearest one. Just left-click with your compass, and that'll open the compass menu where you can select different waypoints. So you can show your own regions, like that. You can show global waypoints. You can create your own waypoints with the /waypoint command. But you can also have it point to your active quests. Okay, is that it? Yeah, it's decaying now, so we got it. So I'm going to start off by... am I going to build a little fence? Remember, anything you build outside of a protected region is simply not protected. That's unless it's infrastructure, unless it's roads or public farms or things like that. In which case, we will roll back any grief we encounter. I'm right at the edge of the thing here. You can't. Yeah, you're a mod. You're gonna have problems with like wooden shovels and axes and stuff. There's not a lot I can do about that right now, unfortunately. I know it's a bit of a pain. But if it's any consolation, I share in your pain. Alright, I'm going to pull up F3 here, and... So this is the edge of the chunk. And... Okay, so this is one corner. And the other corner is over here somewhere. That's 15... That's 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is my domain. So my plan here is I'm going to use this as a base for now. I'm going to set up a bed, get myself a little secure spot, and then eventually, once I have I'll probably start a merchant clan or join a merchant clan, and then I'll turn this into a shop. But for now, I just need a place to lay my head. And there's no hostile mob spawns in the Inner Kingdom. The Inner Kingdom is much smaller than it was last time, but it's almost completely pacifist. There are no hostile mobs here. No good ores. Nothing worth fighting over. It's just kind of an area to have a central city. Alright, let's go ahead and close out the F3 menu. And if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you want to join us, this is an open beta. It just launched, 10 minutes ago, so you haven't missed out on anything yet. Come by played-out1mc3.com and join us on /tribal.
Okay, so for the tiny private land claim, you just place it.
And that's it. Yeah, the land claims, you simply place them, and that gives you your claim. And if you want to double check where it's going to end up being, you can do /chunk info, and you'll get a little smoke outline of the chunk border, which is pretty straightforward. The only time there are limitations is when you're placing clan claims, tribal claims. If you start a merchant tribe, you have to place your claim block in the Outer Kingdom and then left-click it with a name tag. If you're starting a warrior tribe, you have to place it in the wilderness, and again, that's not what I was trying to do. Again, you left-click it with a name tag, and that determines where you can create your tribal claims. The tribe block itself comes with the 3x3 claim, so you automatically have some land to go with it. But if you're a merchant tribe, your tribe claims will only work in the Outer Kingdom, the Outer Realm. If you're a warrior tribe, it will only work in the wilderness. Hey, that's our first loot crate. Shall we go check it out? 822-316. I have a boat. Is that... Let's go for a little boat trip. Let's see if we can... Yeah, of course you can. If you get there first, it's yours. That's how this works. I want to kind of clarify that this is meant to be a more or less hands-off experience. So basically what you can do in-game is allowed, with the exceptions of harassing people in PvE regions. And of course, grief builds or griefing public infrastructure is not allowed. But other than that, if you can find a way to get somebody's keys without glitching or being horrible, that is a legitimate way to play. So make sure you lock your stuff. 822-316. That's this way. It's not that far. If you forget to lock your doors and people get in and empty the contents of your furnace, that's on you. But it's all pretty straightforward. Anything you build in the Inner Kingdom in a claim is 100% protected, can't be broken. All locks are basically unbreakable without a key, unless you can actually break the block, which can only happen in the wilderness. But the only things you can lock with a key are doors, gates, trapdoors, and chests. So your furnaces should be behind a locked door. You can't just leave them out in the open, or people will be able to steal your coal, right? Sorry, did you say something, Steph?
Yeah, I just don't get the thing about the server. I'm done, I think.
Oh, hundreds of hours of work, and he gives it a 15-minute try. Nah, I'm kidding, man. You don't have to.
Well, I'm still here, right? I want to try it, but I don't get all the things.
Yeah, it's all a bit much. This is an entirely new game type, so it's understandable that it's a bit overwhelming at first.
Give me art PvP or something, and I'm down. But like Minecraft PvP, I don't get it.
Well, and I went through a great effort to make sure that you can basically play the entire game without ever having to PvP.
Yeah, I know. That's what me and Turkey decided to do.
316, 822.
There's a Guardian Temple right here.
Guardian temples are always pretty abundant. Some of the other stuff, I don't even know if there's a forest mansion on this map. I have no idea. So go out and explore. I'm sure there are all kinds of cool things to find. There are some encounter locations that are benign now. They're basically tiny villages. Check it out, guys. I think I might have found the first loot crate on the server.
No.
4 Q-Bucks! Excellent. 4 Q-Bucks, I'll take it. There will be other loot crates. There are also now quests that'll give you crate keys for the red and black crates because it was kind of too hard to get to them using the existing methods. So I figured I'd... no fire spread. There's no block damage from exploding creepers or anything like that. Alright, let's head on back. Maybe we should keep our eyes open and see if there's anything here we need to pick up. Like wheat? Or what the heck is that? Oh, that's Mason. You were close, Mason. You were like a couple dozen blocks away. The lava pond is setting the grass on fire? Really? Do we have a fire spread problem already? Like these sheep here. I need these sheep. Actually, I just need their wool, but I wouldn't mind eating bits of them either.
Yeah, diamonds. Where can I find diamonds?
On this server, diamonds can only be found in the wilderness. So each realm has an increasing quality of ores. In the Inner Kingdom, there's basically nothing. There's coal. In the Outer Realm, there's iron and redstone. And lapis, gold, and diamonds can only be found in the wilderness.
Okay.
Basically, the idea is kind of to extend the early game a little bit to make the progression tree not quite so fast. Because, on a vanilla Minecraft server, you have diamond gear after about, 20 minutes of gameplay, 30. Are you not coming to Tribal, Chip? You found diamonds in Beta 1, yes. There were diamonds in the parts of the Outer Realm in Beta 1 because of an issue, an oversight by me, actually. So just let me illustrate this real quick. I can now simply click on my compass, and I can select the regions map here, and this is my region. It'll only show you regions that you or your clan controls. Loot crates will spawn based on the number of players online. The more players, the more loot crates. And now my compass points to my region. Alright, take it easy, Ruben. See you next time. Yeah, very likely.
Ooh, iron.
There's a lot of Outer Realm islands in the ocean. If you do /map, you'll see them. I figured that would be great for people to set up their bases on. I thought that people would enjoy being able to have a nice, quiet island to themselves.
Yeah, but then people can loot your stuff, right?
No, your stuff is secure in your regions in the Outer Kingdom. I mean, the Outer Realm or Inner Kingdom. The only place your stuff is not fully secure is in the wilderness.
Okay.
So anything you build in the outer realm is secure. If you were to put a private claim down in the wilderness, people would get mining fatigue 4 if they were on it, but I would not recommend putting a private claim in the wilderness for exactly that reason. Okay, so we're back at my little domain here, and you know what? I didn't get food. I updated the kit right after I logged in and got my own kit, so I think everybody has potatoes but me. Alright, let's see. I do have enough wood for a bed. That's good. Let's start out with just your traditional little Minecraft hovel, for which we are going to need cobble. Again, we're in the Inner Kingdom here, so this is not a mining operation. Maybe I should just... Oh, coal. I'm going to need coal. Maybe I should just actually go out to the Outer Realm to mine and come back with cobble as well. That way I might get lucky and find some diamonds along the way. I mean iron, because there's no diamonds in the Outer Realm. Only in the wilderness. Now, the one thing that everybody was asking for last time around was a way to create clans that are not necessarily PvP. So with the new tribal system, you have the merchant clans and the warrior clans, and literally the only difference is where you place your first tribal block. If you place your tribe token in the wilderness, it automatically becomes a warrior clan. If you place your tribe token... Potata! If you place your tribe token in the outer realm, it automatically becomes a merchant clan. Merchant clans cannot declare war or have war declared upon them, but they can also not place claims in the wilderness. Alright.
Oh, alright.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just a question. I found like a few encounter thing there, how you call it. And do they have chests like to loot or?
Some of the encounter locations have chests to loot. Yes, not all of them.
Damn.
Not even most of them, but there are the benign ones, the ones that spawn villagers instead of mobs. Those will occasionally have chests to loot.
Oh, crap. I didn't look for it, so...
Well, you can always go back. I realized I forgot my boat, and I figured it was worth walking back here and getting a new one. Although I probably should have just made a boat, because 1.25 logs is not a whole lot to worry about.
But here you can use like like breed villagers and use like other farms with it. Or...
You can breed villagers. You can even breed your own quest givers.
Oh.
The only thing you can't do is hit villagers. If you hit villagers, no matter where you are on the map, enforcers will spawn in and beat the ever-living bejesus out of you. If you need to kill villagers, you can use lava, that kind of thing, and you can push them. Just can't cause a damage event to trigger.
Okay.
So I am going to go ahead and head on out to the outer realm, and I'm just going to do some digging. Hopefully find some diamonds, but maybe... I mean, I keep saying diamonds, I mean iron. Like noob diamonds. We'll call iron noob diamonds from now on. Because that makes perfect sense.
It does.
I have some food issues, though. You know what? I'm going to spend some of these Q-Bucks. I'm going to go buy myself some steak. On the 19th, you don't. You can't claim or move chunks on here. That's a cool skin, Piggy. That might be something I add for a future beta. But right now, once you claim a chunk, it's yours. You don't get your block back. You can, of course, buy new claim blocks over here in the Land Claims Bureau. starting at an affordable 15 Q-bucks for a 3x3, which is, you know, not bad. It doesn't take long to get 15 Q-bucks. But we're heading over to the general store here because we need food. Rise and shine. Hey, piggy. This is what we're looking for. 3 Q-bucks? That hurts, but at least I won't starve. Oh, yeah, fence. Can't walk through those, it turns out. Go figure. Hey, Pika, how you doing? Haven't seen you around in a while. Oh, right, food. I bought food because of the not starving. So, let's, what's up, piggy? Let's see. Leather. Thank you. I've always wanted leather. You don't, why are you throwing me all of your stuff? I have these things too. I mean, thank you, but I have these things. Okay. Let's go sailing. Let's go find a place to do a little bit of mining. See if we can come back with some iron, and definitely come back with a stack or two of cobble for with which to build. These things happen. Remember, guys, keep inventory is on unless you're in the wilderness, in which case you have to get insurance if you want to keep your inventory when you die. Maybe we'll head along the coast for a little bit. See if there's anything interesting to see. Oh, hey, another thing that I think I mentioned before, but maybe not loudly enough, is that if you silk touch spawners, they do drop. So I was thinking, you know, the protected regions don't really go underground. But that means it would be very hard to make grinders. So I figured this was a good compromise. Hey, Loot Crate. This one's a little too far out for me. I'm going to pass on this one. Might as well. You never know what you'll find. You might find the server's very first magic head. Remember, guys, all of the special blocks, almost all of the special features from PvE are on here. The only thing that's not on here yet that I do intend to implement in some way, shape, or form is the kit PvP arenas. Got an encounter location up here. Let's see if it's been discovered yet. Brazil Furlough has already been discovered. I'm not the first one here. Are you following me around, Piggy? Piggy's following me around. I'm trying to look for a good place to do just a little bit of mining. I'm not going to spend too much time. I just want to see if I can get my hands on a little bit of iron and a bunch of cobble. And I could really just start digging anywhere, but I figure we'll see if we can get past the desert here. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you'd like to join us, the URL is play.1mc3.com. My name is Stately, and I play Minecraft here every day at 6 Pacific. And today we are on our brand new TribalCraft server, which is kind of like Factions, only better. I don't really need a servant. But you can join my clan once I get it set up. It's going to take a while to get the prerequisite Q-bucks. Land claims aren't that expensive, but clans are not cheap. I think we'll just... Well, let's have a quick look around and we'll just start digging here. I don't see anything hugely fascinating, and... Well, let's see if we can make it to the top.
There's no chests in, like, villagers,
The blacksmith.
yeah, the blacksmiths or anything.
There's no chests in the blacksmiths?
Nope. And somebody else said that there was no chest in a desert temple either, or someplace.
Might be an issue with the obfuscator. They might be being hidden. If you stand very close to where they're supposed to be, they might show up. Let's not be like in my face every time I turn around, please.
They're not there. No chest.
That's very strange.
That's to annoy you, Joker.
I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I had to redo the world spawn, and I didn't really change anything. Last time I did it, they did show up just fine, so I'll look into it. I guess it's not a huge deal. It's just kind of irksome. / waypoint new, followed by the name of the waypoint. And then
Also,
you can...
I'm not seeing any villagers in this village.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. You want to come to me?
Jesus. It hasn't even registered as a village. I'm a little unclear on what's going on here. Alright, stand by, guys. I need to check a couple things out.
That's what we're here for, man.
There is always something, isn't there? Let's see. Bear with me a sec, guys. This was bound. There was bound to be something gone wrong. I'm gonna see if I can find another arbitrary village and work out if they're all like this. I bloody well hope not. Because that would be very bad indeed. Come on, find me a village. Oh, there's one. Let's see. This can't be happening. There's no villagers here either. What the hell is going on? This makes absolutely no sense. Not inside a village radius. Well, that's a problem, folks. That is a problem. I'm not sure why this would be, but if this doesn't work, then there's a fairly good chance that, like, ocean monuments and temples aren't going to work either, in which case, well, let's just say that it's not good. I'm trying to find an ocean monument here. Yeah, there's a button you have to push on the back. What the hell? Alright, let me see if I can find an ocean monument on the map. They're usually pretty visible. Does anybody have the coordinates of an ocean monument by any chance? Have they seen one nearby?
Didn't Mason find one?
He mentioned he found one. Near spawn? Alright, let me have a look around. That's not an ocean monument. I'm just kind of scouring the DIN map right now, trying to find this thing. I don't see it. See, the problem is, if none of that stuff generated properly, and something has gone like spectacularly wrong, then I'm going to have to regenerate the world map again, and all of this is just for nothing.
Are you kidding me? I just found gold, like iron, a lot of coal.
Yeah, you think you have it rough. I have to do another 8-hour world render.
Yeah, true.
I don't see any monuments. No worries, Piggy. You didn't make me upset. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. We are kind of in limbo here. I can't believe this. Like, just brand new error out of the blue. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. If we have to restart, we will, but I'm trying to get some more information here right now. And what I should probably do is just go sailing for a little bit and see if I can find an ocean monument or something. Poop. You should keep your own food. I have food. I bought a bunch of steak over at the shop at Spawn. Let's go sailing. I wonder what would cause villages to not spawn properly. That makes very little sense. I mean, I had it happen one time before. It happened on the first Elvish, which lasted about a week before we found out. Hey, Mason got a loot crate. GG. Thought for a moment that might be one, but that's just some strange-looking landscape. All right, we'll scout around a little bit. It generally doesn't take that long to find an ocean monument, and we'll know right away if everything has gone wrong or only some things. I couldn't accept it from you. It wouldn't be fair for me to accept your starter gear. If you wanna give it to somebody else, that's fine. Somebody can abuse what exactly? Dragon Gamer. I mean, I bet Chip could use it. You can, by the way, let other players... Capdrago, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. We just launched our brand new server here today, Cap. It's a kind of a factions-ish thing with the hybrid PvP, PvE map. There are merchant tribes and wars you can declare, and there are RPG-like elements with quest givers and encounters. It's all written from scratch. It's all brand new. That said, it looks like it also might have exploded. All right, Piggy, take it easy. See you next time. If anybody does find the coordinates of an ocean monument, let me know, please. Yeah, I know, Zachary. I know. I don't know why. But I know. Mods, it is vanilla. It's vanilla client. Everything is run server side, so you can just connect with 111.2, and that's kind of all you have to do. Take a minute or two to check out the rules and stuff, because it is a little bit involved. There's a lot of new stuff, and I've tried to do a lot of things differently. One of the goals behind this was to minimize the need to use command lines. You still have to for like adding friends and stuff like that, and for managing your tribes, but the basic stuff, even up to and including making land claims, is just block placing. I found an encounter location here. That's kind of neat. Really? Is this one already discovered? Am I opt? Is that the problem? Let's try that again. There! Okay, I guess I was opt. Oh, took a wrong turn there. But you should definitely come check it out. The idea is that this is kind of an open-ended, civilization-ish idea where you can actually build out empires. Yeah, I've added some new encounter locations based on primarily some of the stuff that you guys have been building during the build challenges, because that's fertile grounds. Oh yeah, that'll happen. I decided to set it up so that builds don't like paste in air, so if there was like already something there, it doesn't like chop straight through it. I'm a little unclear. Oh, right, these are kind of like pasted in the water. They're not supposed to be right next to each other. That kind of... I haven't been able to work out how to fix that yet, because they're like being generated simultaneously, and when it happens, one of them doesn't know the other exists. Villagers spawned? Where did villagers spawn, Mason? Oh, hold on. That would be... Oh, they all spawned on the roof. Yeah, that's cute. So these are benign locations. Instead of encounter locations, these places are places where villagers live. All right, Zachary, take it easy. So this is basically a tiny village now. That's our first red crate right there. Where's my boat? Didn't I have a boat? Oh, there's something over there. Let's go check it out. So I need to work out if the map can be saved or if I need to re-render it, in which case, unfortunately, we'll have to start over again tomorrow. Just exactly what I was hoping for. I think this might also be a villager location. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, check it out. All of the roof villagers are here. No quest givers, though. That's too bad. So there's a bunch of these around, and some of them are supposed to have chests. This is the same one as the one that Mason found, though. It doesn't have any. But I don't have my boat anymore, do I? It seems to have disappeared. Oh, and apparently the door fell off the encounter location. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, my boat disappeared as well. I think that might be an issue or something.
No, I don't think so. Although there is an issue in 1.11, which you also have in vanilla, where it becomes briefly invisible when you get into or out of it. That might be the problem you're having. I just found mine. I thought it had disappeared, but it turns out it just needed to turn around.
Smart.
Right? I'm clever. Alright,
Locked my own keys in my truck yesterday. That's clever.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
That's, I think that's happened to all of us. I almost did that once when I was putting on snow tires on Interstate 80 at Donner Pass.
Jeez, that would have sucked.
It was like a whiteout, too. It was a fairly unexpected storm. And I had to actually stop and buy snow tires at one of those overpriced gas stations for like $100 gazillion. And when I finally finished getting them all on, I realized that my keys were still in the ignition and the car was running. And I had locked the door because I'm always very... I'm always very careful to make sure I lock my door. So, yeah. Fortunately, I had left one of the back doors open. But, man, my heart dropped. I wasn't even wearing a jacket. You have that brief moment of, oh my god, this is the dumbest way to die ever in the history of dumb ways to die. I'm finding a lot of these little villages. These little micro villages. This is the same one again. They're like cafes all through the swamp. I tried to fix up the density. It's not like there are... Are there actual villagers in the actual village? Hey, there's a quest giver up there. Can I get up there, is the question. I'll probably climb over the trees. Let's see what we can arrange here. I just want to go see the quest giver and see if he has any awesome level 1 quests. So all of the quest givers have different quests in a different order. Each quest giver has a total of 10 quests at different levels. Elspeth Kearney. Elspeth Kearney wants hay bales. No doors either. That's just dandy. I think we're going to have to regenerate the map yet again, which is an issue. I don't know why villages suddenly stopped generating. That makes no sense. This is not something I've encountered before. The last render, I just had an issue where the map didn't completely render in the corners because I was halfway thinking about doing a round map, but that caused explosions. But the villagers were fine. I mean, I walked around them and put extra villagers in them. And then the next time you do it, it just goes kerploof. I hate that. Oh, God, I think I know what the problem is, too. I might be able to fix it. Without having to restart the world generation and start all over again. So we'll just keep playing today. We're gonna do our thing. Beautiful horsies. If by doing our thing you mean get completely lost, and now I'm out in the wilderness too. I don't really want to be out in the wilderness. So let's see. My compass should still be pointing back towards home. So I'm gonna get myself somewhere safe. I don't want to end up dying and losing my key and my 1 Q buck. It's mostly the key, to be honest, because to get a new key I need a name tag, and that would take me half an hour of my life fishing. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to start a merchant guild and have... you can put your key in a key box. There are key boxes that you can buy, but there's a functional one in the locksmith shop. And any key in a key box counts as being in your inventory. Which means you don't have to fill your inventory up with keys, and you don't have to worry about losing them if you die in the wilderness. But you can also buy your own key box and put it in your base or something and store them there. Yes, you can put the key in the locked chest and then never be able to get to it again without breaking the chest.
Gotcha.
Because we go for realism around here, and that right there is immersion.
Redstone.
Excellent. What I was saying, I'm thinking it would be fun to start a merchant guild that focuses on farming. So what I want to do is get a land claim somewhere in the Outer Realm and get a nice big chunk of land, and then I'm going to set up whatever I can set up to auto farm the hunt and gather quests, and then sell the materials for slightly less than the reward price.
Oh, stately.
That was your idea.
You ruined my plans, man.
All right, fine. You do that, and I'll start a horse farm instead.
Yeah, I know my auto farms are great. So.
Bear in mind, you can't farm iron on this server. Just
No, I know.
Just a heads up. Everything else should work more or less normally, and you know, even with the breakable Spawners. You might be able to do stuff that you can't normally do. Are we there yet? That kind of depends on where there is. I haven't really mined anything yet, though, so I'm still going to do some digging. I might as well just do it on this little island here. There are, by the way, a lot of nice little islands out here to put your private claims on if you want privacy. This one might be a little small, but you know.
Why would you need to have privacy here on Minecraft?
You'd be surprised. A lot of people just want to be left alone.
Yeah, true.
They want to have their own little base, and they don't want to have to look at other people's bases. And these islands are perfect for that.
Or faces.
Oh, right. What the... So that's not supposed to happen, obviously. I think there's a line of code missing somewhere. It's just cosmetic. It doesn't actually make the thing not work. But it is something I need to look at. This is a deed, actually. It's a something that's not even implemented on here yet. Eventually we will have deeds on here, and you will be able to buy and sell claims using cash registers. So you can make a claim, build something nice on it, and sell it to people. Some more coal, but right now I'm more interested in iron. I'm still going to dig this up, though. That'd be crazy not to, right?
I already got a stack of iron.
That was fast.
Yeah, and almost a half stack of gold.
Nice. You out in the wilderness?
No, I'm not in the wilderness.
It's not supposed to be gold outside of the wilderness.
Yeah, I am, but shh, don't tell
Oh,
me.
gotcha. I'm a little nervous. I don't want anything else to break today. I think what probably happened is that the villagers.dat file accidentally got released, and there are other DAT files for the other encounter locations. I'm hoping once I put them back in, everything will be okay. But if not, so be it. Alright guys, I need to step away for just a second to answer the call of nature, so bear with me. You can watch me in the dark. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know, right up on the north edge, right?
Oh my gosh, Steph.
Woohoo!
This is gonna be like the new Elvis for you.
That was fast. Congratulations. Alright, let's...
I didn't want to say anything.
Let's see. This, I know that granite is a quest requirement, and I figure I might as well preemptively dig up what I can, but I want to make a torch real quick so you guys can see what's going on. And I have plenty of coal, so there, got some torches. And we put them in our offhand, and thanks to the miracle that is Optifine, now we can see. You're tuning in for the first time. Welcome to the stream. My name's Stately. I stream every day at 6 Pacific, YouTube and Twitch. I wouldn't half appreciate it if you gave me a follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes me happy. And if you want to join us, you can do that too. We're here at play.1mc3.com on our new TribalCraft Beta server, which may or may not have exploded. We don't know yet. Oh, there goes my pick. It's alright, we'll just make a new stone pick. I have 42 already. It's a good start. Actually, we'll make 2 new stone picks, I think. Oh, those aren't sticks. Oh, come on. Forgot to make sticks. And now I don't have that in my inventory. Diamond block? You can't break it though, can you? You still can't break it.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be careful out in the wilderness, man. You should still get your death coordinates, so you should still have a decent chance of getting your stuff back.
Yeah, if I had a boat.
Well, that hurt me.
I'm sure somebody at spawn can set you up with a boat. Are you still at spawn, or did you set your bed spawn somewhere useful?
No, I'm at spawn.
Well, there should be plenty of trees around to chop down with your bare hands. I'm not close, but if anybody else is close wants to give Steph a hand, he could probably repay you at some point.
Steph, I'm coming up to the big main entrance, so come out
Yeah,
there. I'll give you a boat.
I can't go.
Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to manage 2 stacks. Hey, check it out. It wasn't for nothing. I found an iron vein. And some more coal, which I don't really urgently need right now, so I think we'll skip on the coal. So what did I get? That's basically a sword and a pick. Hey, you got a red crate? Excellent. Like I said, there are quest givers who will give you red crate keys as rewards now, so that might be the easiest way to get crate keys. The quests increase in level. The level 1 quests are almost all Cuba quests, and then as you do more quests for a specific villager, they'll give you higher level quests that are more difficult and have better rewards. Welcome back, Pika. How you doing? Not a specific quest giver, no. You can only do any one quest for one quest giver once. Once you've done it, it moves on to the next one. I don't really need gravel. Everybody has the same quest sequence for a specific quest giver. So if you talk to Bob and his first quest is A and his second quest is B, oh, that's it. Then they're out of quests to give you. You have to go find another quest giver. Uh-oh. I think I found the ocean.
That wasn't hard.
Not really. More accurately, the ocean found me.
That's hard.
I was just digging. It wasn't deep enough to get under the ocean yet. I just stopped it off at this island to get some cobble, and actually I don't have a lot of cobble. I have only the wilderness is keeping off, yes, and even in the wilderness you can buy inventory insurance, and that'll protect your inventory for 4 hours or 1 death. And you can also buy your own inventory insurance vendor if you want to have access to it outside of spawn. It's not cheap, but I can imagine most clans and, most regions will want to have one. Oh, right, I forgot about the whole loot crates looking like cacti thing. Every time I see something green and from the corner of my eye, I think, ooh, loot crate. And it's always just a cactus. Yeah, right. I'm still not sure if I need to do anything about suicide teleporting or not. I don't think it matters too much. Doesn't seem to me to be something that urgently needs attention.
So is it this stuff despawn as well after 5 minutes, or?
Yeah, standard despawn applies.
Jesus.
Sorry. How do you... So once you accept a quest, and I can go show this. I might as well go ahead and do a quest as a kind of a demonstration. Once you accept a quest, if you click with your compass, you can go to your active quests and click on the quest in question, and it will point your compass to the nearest encounter location that spawns that quest item. The nearest discovered encounter location that spawns that quest item. So I'm in the Inner Kingdom, which is fairly small. I'm not far from base now. Ow! That cactus dem dare hurt me. Hey, bunny. There is spawn. And there's my little valley. Alright. So we got enough stuff dug up to build ourselves a little place here. Nothing massive, but I don't need anything massive right now. All I need right now is something that is secure. So let's see. This is 14 by 14. If we go in 3 on either side, that'll give us a smallish but workable house. And I am going to need some more trees in all likelihood, but that's not a big deal. I have saplings, so we're already good in that regard. And, well, it's not quite symmetrical, so let's just offset the window to the side here. Hey, Joker, how you doing? You found a nice place to build?
Yep. Not too far from you.
Cool. That went well.
He snuck up behind me. I thought there was only one.
Ah, yeah, they're vicious little bastards. Alright, let's plant a couple of these saplings and get some more treeage going on.
Okay, I can't find where I was entering. Damn it.
That's not good.
I know, right? I put a blocks like on the right blocks on the surface to prevent someone else finding me and killing me.
Oh, I see. Well, there's always the option to dig down straight. You probably don't have time for that, huh?
Probably not.
Let's see, so we're gonna make some planks out of these guys. And this is modest. This is going to be a very modest beginner's Minecraft house. Let's see, we'll have one solid wall for chests and stuff. Maybe not this one. Maybe we'll do that on the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Yeah. Are we doing like bay windows? No, I think that's fine. Again, not a masterpiece, but it'll be a pleasant enough place to live where we start out. And I did get some sand, so I could cook up some some glass for the windows. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not too worried about people stealing my glass, but I do need to keep my eyes open. And in the meantime, we'll chop down some more wood around here. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to replant all of this.
I think I'm gonna rage quit if I lose all my stuff.
Oh. Oh, don't rage quit. Okay, once we have 8, we'll turn them into panes and maybe some color. This stuff, I happen to know, makes gray dye. So that's good.
Which ones make gray dye?
The oxide daisies, azure bluettes.
Okay, cool.
They make light gray dye, actually. Oh, just wait for the countdown to end. It should tell you it's in cooldown. And once the cooldown ends, if you enter it again, as long as you still have the quest, the mob will spawn again. Or you could go find another location. As long as you have an active quest, you'll trigger the spawn event. So 8 of them is what I need, and I got that, and then the dye. And then we have windows. Excellent. I do want to do a quest or two today, but I need to get geared up a little bit better. Hey, Zach. And we'll do that, and we'll put a door in. I think we're going to go with cobblestone flooring. I'm going to need more cobble, but that's not a big deal. Right now, I just want to get this place protected. Get the door locked, get a roof on top so I don't have to worry about my furnaces. And there's my key. So that door is now locked. And I don't have to have the key equipped to open it. If it's in my inventory, that's fine. I can even put it in a key box and not have it in my inventory at all and still use it. Okay, let's make a bed. We'll just put it in the corner here. And let's get a couple chests going. Let's see, I need 2, 3, 4 more. Because as you can see, my inventory has already managed to get full. I don't know who you were waving at, so I'm going to pretend you were waving at me. Alright, let's start putting the chests here. Really? Am I beneath Y64? Y63. No worries. I might need to loosen that restriction just a little bit. Because Y63 seems a reasonable altitude to put a chest at. Howdy.
Fuck my life.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I know, right? All those diamonds?
How many did you have?
12. No, 8.
Well, it's not nothing.
But the good thing is I found new ones, but the bad thing is I don't have an iron pickaxe.
Wow, it shouldn't be that hard to get a new iron pick. You'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Floor and roof. It's time for floors and roofs. So I could use cobble for the floor, but I think I'm going... My first key. I didn't fix that, did I? I think I'm going to grab some birch wood for the roof, just so that I have some material variety. It is, of course, not my favorite block, as everybody will know. But it's better than nothing. I'm glad I got this food. I know I spent 3 Q-bucks on it. But I think it was worth it.
Big spender.
Yeah, right? Hey, Hunter, how you doing, man? What happened, Mason? Are you being chased? A zombie dropped a key. You got a crate key. Excellent. First magic skull. Is it a good one? And 10 diamonds. Wow. Very nice. Crates are nicer than they were on PvE. They have actually useful stuff in there now. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice one. Blaze with smoke is the perfect effect, right? Only 2? Well, you can't complain. You got a magic head, you got 10 diamonds, and you got 2 Q-bucks. What's not to love?
Did I lost all my diamonds?
Oh.
And my food. I forgot to bring food.
All right, let's see if I got enough for a roof here. That's not enough for a roof. This is well, maybe. Here, well, it's not. It might be enough for a roof if I use slabs. Well, then I'll use slabs. Problem solved, right? This is a starter house, after all. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be functional and not hideous. 846, 728. That's kind of close to spawn. Anybody want to go after that one, or shall I take a stab at it? What do you think, guys? Shall we go see if we can get our hands on another crate? I don't know how far Mason is. You go after it. It's cool.
Can you get lapis with a stone pick? Or?
No. No, I'm pretty sure you need an iron pick for lapis.
I think you can actually. I think stone lapis might be an exception.
One way to find out, right?
If it starts finding slow.
I got a zombie here to kill.
Yeah, that's better than the other way around. That's where you went wrong last time.
Phew.
The more you know.
Okay, it drops.
And if you're just tuning in, my name's Stately. This is Play.1MC3.com, and this is the very first day of our new TribalCraft Beta. I need an elevator pitch for TribalCraft, but TribalCraft is something a little bit like Factions, with combined PvP and PvE, with RPG-style quests from quest givers, which you can breathe yourself. It's all very elaborate and new and exciting and open-ended. And you should all come and test it out with us. Yes, you too. Only you can prevent... Well, turns out nobody can prevent forest fires. They keep happening. Look at that. That's a roof right there. It got kind of a bungalow feel to it, but I'll take it. So as far as the floor goes, maybe we'll do a checkerboard of oak and spruce. I was going to use cobble, but it would be very cobbly in there if I did that, so we're not going to. We're going to make it nice. We're going to make it decorative. And then once this is done, if anybody wants to go questing with me, we can head down to spawn and both get like the same quests, and then we can just do the encounters a couple of times. Sounds good, Mason. You know, I don't have a saddle, but I'd love to have a donkey. Let's see, did I pick up any... I didn't pick up any birch saplings. Where's the food? There's a vendor at the general store, and there's a guy who sells overpriced carrots. You did get your potatoes when you joined, right? Everybody should have gotten half a stack of baked potatoes. Cool. Yeah, not going to last you forever. I'm going to have to get myself some kind of sustainable food supply. I'm thinking just start out with like a wheat farm or a carrot farm. I have enough room for a smallish farm on my claim. And I could always go multi-level later. Uh-oh. Don't hit the villagers. I'm telling you. Shouldn't do that.
Fail.
Alright, let's get a floor in here. It's going to be awesome. There are all kinds of... it has a blank for 4 Q-Bucks. What has a blank for 4 Q-Bucks? Alright, hold on a sec.
Oh my god.
Which one? This guy?
Hunter something. Hunter Aura.
Hunter O'Connor. Let's see what we can find out. Bear with me a sec.
It says I have 120 minutes, and it's like a blank for 4 Q-Bucks.
Yeah, give me a sec. I have some diagnostic commands here. I can hopefully work out what's going on.
Okay.
No, I can't find any iron. Choo-choo.
Where is this guy?
He's
Bear with me. No, I'm standing right in front of him. I mean, where's the data that I'm looking for? Lockjet, no. Come on, play nice. Quest giver. Here it is. Okay. Of course I don't. Gotta up myself first. Bear with me, guys. First day on a new server. This is bound to happen. And I am opt. Let's see what his quests look like. 5 rotten flesh, 128 stone. I'm not sure why that would show up as air. But should be able to fix it. That's not how that works. Right?
State is cheating.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Only not so much.
Ah, come on. Okay, I'm out.
Having a rough time, huh?
Uh-huh.
Where are the bone quests? I mean, the granite quest. I think that's the one that's gone kerplooey. Let's see, rotten flesh, spider eye, slime ball. Where is it?
Lava's hot.
Lava's hot. Noted. Bone meal, gold nugget, flint. Hay blocks, bone blocks, redstone blocks, nether wart, gunpowder, stone. There it is, 24. And now we need to /quest v renew. What's this guy's name? Hunter O'Connor. Let's see if that worked. Alright, well that should get rid of the bad quests. There might still be a couple of quest givers who have broken quests. I'll have to look into that after the stream, but for now, hopefully you should be able to continue on your way. Oh, I'm in mod mode. Derp. Oh, and I'm op too. I need to de-op myself. Diamonds can only be found in the wilderness. So if you're not out in the wilderness looking for diamonds, you're not going to find any, period. Now we make some oak slabs. I don't have quite enough birch, but I'm close. I'm literally one birch short, too. Well, let's see.
You're gonna mark down the coords for this temple right here.
Yeah, if you would, I want to go check it out.
I see guardians, but I don't see an actual temple.
You see guardians, but you don't see a temple? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Blue, they're shooting their beams at me.
Hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, there are guardians here and there's no temple here. This is weird, because that's one of the big ones, isn't it? Ah, jeez. I think we're going to have to start over, guys, because something has gone wrong. Yeah, I mean, I can like make villagers respawn, but I can't make guardian temples respawn. Why does this keep happening? So what I'm hoping I'll be able to do is regenerate the map after the stream. We'll take the server down tonight. And I'll regenerate the map, but leave the player data intact and roll back anything that you guys have built with log block. So hopefully there will be no losses. That's what I'm getting at here. You should be able to keep your inventory, and I should be able to restore everything you've built. That does mean there will be some downtime tonight. Yeah, I know, but, you know, if I can do it without any issues, I would rather just do it right. Well, that's true, I know. But again, I think I can fix it. It does mean that the server will go down again probably after the stream until tomorrow or until late tonight, but you know, that's not the end of the world. Did I? No, this is where my region starts. Is this where my region starts? Did I get the... Yeah, I did. I completely messed up the region size somehow. Chunk. What the hell? Yeah, look at this. I have a lot more space than I thought. Because this is the corner of the region. I don't know how I came to the conclusion that it was over there. Anyway, that means more space, and more space is good. Strange, but I'll take it. This is obviously not a good idea. Not that it matters much with a stone pick, but you know. So right here. I don't know why I haven't managed to pick up any birch saplings yet. I mean, I've chopped down a couple. Normally you just kind of pick some up along the way. I'm just going to flatten this out a little bit so that my outer fence can be level. So we're just going to do something like that. And we'll dig it out a little bit more, but we don't have to do that now. Spawned unannounced. Unannounced loot crate. That's interesting. Wow. 2 magic skulls. You have all of the magic skulls on the server. Which one did you get? Is it awesome? Potted daffodil. Magic skulls are heads that drop that have particle effects that display both when you wear them and when you place them. They're decorative. They don't confer any gameplay advantages, but they are neat. They are definitely neat. And if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join us, please feel free to do so. We're at play.1mc3.com, and today is the very first day of our new TribalCraft Beta. This is Beta 2. You wouldn't think it, considering how much is breaking, but this is the second beta. Alright, I need more stone. I have some iron. I'm going to make an iron pickaxe, and I'm going to do a little bit more mining. Puppies! What? What do you want? And the extra glass I don't really need. So let's make there be some glass. What change are we talking about here? Oh, right. Yes, I did. Alright, and that's an iron pickaxe right there. Excellent. I don't know how that equates to an acquire hardware achievement, but I'll take it. Okay, door is locked. It gave you sand instead of a protection book. You bought something out of a cash register and it gave you sand instead of a protection book. Alright, well, file a ticket and I'll have a look. Nice. Not bad. You're off to a good start, Mason. Did my chest like just disappear in front of my face? Did you guys see that? Am I imagining things? Alright, so everything is secure. I haven't locked this chest. I'm going to go ahead and do that. In theory, if the door is locked, I shouldn't have to worry about it, but I would much rather be safe than sorry. Do I still have a boat? No, I do not still have a boat. Why do I not still have a boat? Who knows? There's one. Alright. And I still got plenty of food, and...
What's the command to check chunk info?
/chunk space info. You can also do /chunk. I don't think there are any other chunk commands that people with standard permissions can use, though.
I think F3 and G will work.
Oh, for the chunk borders?
Yeah.
Well, I've never used that.
That is easier. I put in the chunk info one because it made sense to have something under a simple command that would allow you to see the chunk borders. It'll also work with entire regions. You can do /region info, and it'll highlight the border of the full region. Just for the record, I am heading out to the Outer Realm because even though I'm just digging up cobblestone right now, I would rather do that somewhere where I might get some diamonds than somewhere where I'm guaranteed not to. But I don't have to go very far. I think what I'll do is I'll just...
Outer Realm or Wilderness? I thought you couldn't get diamonds in the Outer Realm.
I keep saying diamonds when I mean iron.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm going for iron.
Yeah.
I might go after some diamonds once I have material gear that I can afford to lose, and maybe I'll just wait until late at night when nobody's watching so I don't have to worry about getting ganked while I'm out there. I mean, we might have to start diamond hunting gangs and have a couple people mining and a couple people running defense. If we're going to play as merchants, that is, those of you who are going to play PvP won't have that problem. Because you're just going to have to work out how to live in the wilderness. I'm just digging around the materials I don't need right now. I'm not doing some kind of clever zigzag pattern. Doesn't really matter what order you get them in as long as you get them, right? And I don't have to go down to Y11 either because, you know, no diamonds anyway. So I think 40, this is probably right about the ideal level to look for iron. Right? Well, you got lucky with that red crate. Not that there's anything wrong with getting lucky. Don't really have any use for gravel. I mean, flint, obviously. But I haven't even started thinking about getting arrows. That'll have to happen eventually. No iron yet, but plenty of cobble. Should we do a little bit of branch mining? See what's out there. Your first sword was the stone sword you got when you first joined. Your second sword is diamond. I mean, the first one you make, I guess that counts, right? Gotcha. I've already gone through like more than half of this pickaxe. You kind of hope you'd find some iron to replace it with, but it looks like that might not be happening. We'll just keep going until we've worn out the pickaxe and you don't find any more iron, we'll just temporarily go back to stone pickaxes. That's not the end of the world. Well, that's about it. Oh, hey. Just as I was about to abandon hope, I found a nice little vein of 8 iron here. That'll do. Alright, let's head on back. Finish building our wall. And then see if there's a couple quests we can do. Hey Floofs, how you doing? It is true, I am a buttface. You gonna come and check out our new TribalCraft server, Floofs? Oh, Joker got exploded. Big bada boom.
Well, at least I can sleep now.
Right.
It was dark.
Yeah, and if you don't lose your inventory, the stakes are much less ridiculous. I'm not the biggest buttface ever. Not nearly as orange as the biggest buttface ever either. Joker knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
Alright, let's head on back home. Alright, well thanks for dropping by, Floos. It's always good to see you. So yeah, fire doesn't spread. It does kind of just sit there forever, though. Whoa! Suddenly playing Archimedes ship mod here. I might build myself my own little dock. Now bear in mind, even though builds outside of claim regions are not protected, that does not count for infrastructure. So if you want to build roads, public farms, railroads, that kind of thing, you can do so secure in the knowledge that any grief inflicted upon them will be rolled back by our competent staff of moderators. Or maybe waffles.
I wouldn't go that far.
What, incompetent, or what did you say?
I said our competent staff of moderators.
Oh.
I was being friendly!
So much faith.
Right.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. They always have full faith in you right up until they fire you, huh? Okay, do I have more slabs? I do not, but I can make more slabs. I need fences and slabs. And I almost certainly don't have enough of anything. But let's go ahead and start with what we do have, and then we'll harvest some more and replant some of those saplings. If your computer decides to finish updating, alright, take it easy, Floofs. Are you doing the Windows 10 mandatory update cycle where, you know, your time isn't yours anymore, but Windows gets to decide when you can work and when you can't? Because, boy, do I hate that.
The Zombie King is a baby with a diamond axe.
I love that. Yeah, when you spawn generic zombies in, sometimes they come out as babies. You can, like, specifically spawn babies, but you can't specifically spawn not babies. Not without manually tweaking the NBT data, which is a ginormous pain in the butt. That was a close call. Alright, I've got some saplings going here. You too, huh? I should have, maybe I should have headed straight out into the wilderness, but, you know, I'll get some diamonds too. There will be diamonds. Oh yes, there will be diamonds.
left your door open, but your chest is locked. Rude.
I gotta be more careful.
You're already trying to steal Stacy's stuff, Joker.
Heck no, I would never do that. He whooped my butt.
Well, bear in
Of course
mind
you will.
that is, it's explicitly allowed. If somebody leaves a chest open, that's on them. That said,
Absolutely,
whether it's
but
ethical
I
is a...
was actually just admiring your little starter house.
It's a start, right?
I have a starter square.
I explicitly wanted to have a place that's nice and close to spawn, so I convert it into a shop later. So I can convert it into a shop later. Alright, well, I'm good on oaks. I don't have any spruce going on yet. I still need a couple more spruce logs. So let's go and see if I have chopped down all the spruce trees yet. Maybe I can see if I can acquire a couple cows. I was thinking maybe breed pigs, but cows are good too. Oh, this is your place. And your chests are locked too.
Nice and tightly locked up.
Exactly. That seems wise. Oh, I still have mining fatigue. It should only last another second or two.
Too.
Yeah, it lasts a couple seconds after you left. Shouldn't ever last more than like 5 seconds. This should be enough spruce. I mean, birch. I just kind of want to get a sapling. So I can have at least one tree. But this guy doesn't want to drop any saplings. Come on, birch. Play nice. There's one. Alright, one is all I need. Well, 2 so I can replant this. How's that sound? I think I just saw him come down. 4! Okay, alright, fine. Be that way. Alright, let's replant one here. And then we'll put the rest over by my base. Figured I'd give Joker a sapling in the middle of her building, but I can't. No build privs. Hey, chicken. Hey, other chicken. Should I see if I can capture some chickens? Chickens are a good way to like have a small grade auto farm. I mean, you're not going to get like massive amounts of food out of an auto farm, but if you build a little chicken farm, like where you sleep, where you spend a lot of time, you can always have a decent chicken supply. And it's a really simple build too. That's that's going to be a 3,000 block trip. I mean, if it were in the ocean or something, that would be fine. Okay, let's see. So I have a bunch of fresh wood. Well, some fresh wood. So I can make some more fencing. Definitely going to need more though. And I can make a couple of spruce planks so I can finish my floor. I think the odds of a baby spawning are in the ballpark of 10%. Ha! That's a nice little floor, isn't it? Oh, it is again. Okay. Well, maybe it's meant to be a baby. Some encounters do explicitly mention babies. James Templin, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? We are on our brand new TribalCraft server here. It's a new open-ended survival game mode. It's a little bit like Factions, only cooler. I wrote it myself. Okay, have any of my trees grown yet? Several of them have. I can't complain. had some bugs with the launch. The world generation didn't go entirely according to plan, so there are no villagers in the villages, but I think I can fix that. I hope I can fix that. But other than that, everything seems to be working reasonably well. This is our first beta, so all of the major technical kinks have been worked out, or so I thought. Come on in and try it out if you want. Play.1mc3.com. I'm just setting up my base. I might do a couple of quests in a bit. Once I get my fencing put together and an entryway set up, and I feel more or less secure here. Is it sleepy time yet? No, it's still daytime. Although, oh, okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Why didn't it say you can only sleep at night? Oh, it did. I just overlooked it is all. Alright, I'm thinking this will be enough for finishing off the fences. Let's see. Something like that. And then we go like that. I'm gonna need them all, aren't I? I might even need more than them all. And hey guys, if you're tuning in for the first time or you haven't yet, please do consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. I simulcast my streams on both, but if you want to see old episodes, I have an archive of like 265 old streams on YouTube. Welcome. Hey Mason, how's it going? Oh, pour moi? That's very kind of you. Check it out, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How sweet.
Well, I say we're on Tribal, but some of us are on /Elvish. You can see how many players are on each server. In the lobby, there's a little X number of people playing display underneath it. Alright, let's see. That can go away. Some extra food supplies here. Parking some stuff I don't need just to clear up some inventory because it has already gotten to the point where we need to do that. And list works too, it's true. And I left my door open again. It's Hunter! Hi Hunter! Welcome. Hunter's in! He made it! Alright, slabs. Just all the slabs, I guess. I'm not remotely done here, obviously, but once I have this enclosure in place, and I've at least set it up so that you can't jump in. That's kind of Windows 10. This is a problem that I hadn't really considered. Anyway, it's one block and it's a half slab. No big deal. Hey, you discovered something. Excellent. There we go. Alright, and now I live here. As in, I'm stuck here forever because I forgot to make an exit. I didn't forget. I just need to have some more logs. I need like 3. But for now, I should at the very least, you know, make it so I can get in and out without having to jump through hoops. So that's our temporary little hole in the wall exit. Oh, check it out. One of my saplings grew up. Strong in the arm polder. Yeah, I figured you might be James. Have a look at the tutorial stuff and have a look around and see if you like what you see. It's still a beta. There's probably going to be bugs and stuff, but it is Flam. The Flam enchantment. Gotta love that Flam enchantment. Yeah, Flame is for bows. Fire Aspect is for swords. Oh, knock down a sapling. That's not what I meant to do. Or was it the other way around? It's fire aspect bows and flame swords. I'm never sure. Okay, so this should be high enough to prevent people from jumping in from close by. That's good. All we need now is one fence gate. And again, I realize that people can just purl in and could probably put down a pile of dirt and get in that way. But it's not a huge concern. Just for the sake of privacy, I'm going to put a little door in. Put a slab underneath it. There we go.
Read the thing, Hunter.
Yeah, just read the rules, please. Okay, now I need... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Put a little slab on top. Like so. And now we got a little base. We got a nice walled off area. We can get some animals in here. They'll be secure. Let me just lock the front door. I'm going to keep my key on me for now. I'm not too worried about losing anything, obviously, since keep inventories on. Spleef. No, we're not playing Spleef tonight. Probably going to spend most of the next week or so here on TribalCraft. I mean, if we get a Spleef arena set up here, I might play some Spleef. He disconnected. NCP gets a little overeager sometimes. Might have been a timeout or something. Okay, door's locked. You found llamas? He's got 2 magic heads, diamonds, and llamas. It's not bad for a little, what else can a man need? Exactly, right? Not bad for a little day 1 base. Let's put down some torches. Light the place up a little bit. We don't have to worry about mob spawns here. We're inside the inner kingdom, so there are no hostile mobs. But that doesn't mean it has to be dark and gloomy.
I was still the first to find that, to mine diamonds in the tribal server.
Yeah, I don't think it counts if you can't get home with them, though.
If I join now and I go where I was, there's still some diamonds,
so you still know where they are. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah,
how you doing?
Someone goes in the hole and they see it immediately.
Skybridges, file a ticket if you see stuff like that. I'll roll them back. Remember, guys, you're still not allowed to build derp. I mean, what you build inside your own claim is not really my business, but things like skybridges and unprotected areas will be rolled back. I do not want an ugly server. Ugly servers make stately sad. Alright, let's get this extra iron ore going, and I think it's time to, make ourselves an iron sword so we can fight, and then we'll go see about doing a quest. Time to strike. For better wages, for better living conditions, paid vacation. I'm on strike. Oh, is that not what that meant? Okay. Oh, my chest is full. Let's see, did I put anything away I might need? Doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and talk to some quest givers. Well, you know, that's kind of the setup. I've tried to set this up so that you can basically play it as a kind of self-service PvE game, if that's all you want to do. But it also has the option to create tribes, and those can be merchant tribes or warrior tribes, depending on where you place them. And there's all kinds of different gameplay styles. And what I hope for is that the people who decide to play, you know, a peaceful game will serve as weapons merchants for the people who want to fight. You can sell stuff. We have our cash register system, which works rather nicely. All right, let's talk to some villagers. What do you got? Nathan Aswani. Zombie bandit flesh. I should be able to do zombie bandit flesh, but I'm gonna see what else is out there. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Did I forget to break that? I think I forgot to break that. I need to break that. Spider eyes. These guys are poisonous, though. There are cave spiders. Bone blocks. I think there's one for slimes. I want to see if there's a level 1 slime ball quest. I want to see if anybody's handing that one out. Zippy Underhill. Spider eyes again. There's like 55 different quests you can get. I think there might... here we go. I think there might not be enough of the very low-end ones. So let's see, quests, and then we click on the actual quest. And no known locations for this quest. Crap. Alright, let's go after some zombie bandit flesh then. Nobody's found a location for the zombies. I mean, for the slimes yet, so we'll do this one. Okay, and let's go on an adventure, guys. Let's go get ourselves massacred is what I'm actually saying here, but I'm going to give it a try, because that's how I roll.
Do it, Stately. Get him.
You can do it! I don't know how far away it is. All I know is the direction. But let's maybe sleep first? Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm not really well kitted out, and I don't want to be walking around in the dark without a bow. Yeah, I know. None of the special regions seem to be working properly. I'm going to try to fix that after the stream tonight. I think I can fix it without having to actually restart the server. It would be very bad if I couldn't. I would be very disappointed. Oh, somebody else slept. Okay, good. Alright, let's head on into the desert. I'm probably going to have to do some fishing tonight as well. See if I can get myself a saddle, and you can get other cool stuff from fishing as well. Sumner Rest. The notifications need to change. I didn't realize that the discovery notifications don't use the new style. I like the new style.
Right above the hotbar?
No, well, not the hotbar. The display style for the tribal craft stuff, the TC. I spent a little bit of time yesterday trying to get the colors just right. Yes, music discs are a valuable trade good.
So is it still only accessible through quick person skeletons?
Yeah, that's still the only way to get them. So you're going to have to come up with a way to farm them or something for those quests. But I did improve the actual rewards. They're mending diamond items now. So there's, I think, 6 or 7 different music disc quests. And each one of them gives you a different diamond mending item. One of them is a diamond mending pick, which is, it doesn't have any other enchants on it, but you can always add those yourself, was my thinking.
I'd be okay just with a diamond pick.
Yeah, but for, oh, okay, so that was the right location. I thought it wasn't it. Alright, so, okay. All I have to do now is kill these guys. And I think the correct way to do that is going to be carefully. Fortunately, I have a lot of experience playing Darkest Night in hitting zombies and then backing up. Usually I don't get attacked by a cactus in Darkest Night. Now, I should maybe do like a Darkest Night variant in vanilla terrain. Okay, I'm going to fall back and eat. I don't have much armor here, so I'm being like extra careful. You notice that fast healing works again. It is set up so that fast healing will work unless you're PvP tagged, which means that you have been engaged in PvP in the last minute or so. The idea is, you know, in PvP, the fast heal actually, it's really irritating because it means if you have time to eat a carrot, you can basically get all of your health back in no time flat. Oh, that guy. That guy's a problem. That guy hurts. 1/2 heart in 1 hit. Oh, he's the boss. Well, he must be the boss considering the amount of hits he's taking. Okay, I got him. The most expensive item? Probably tribal claims. Tribal claim blocks are 125 Q-bucks. I mean, tribe tokens. The problem is I only got 4, and this guy's in cooldown for 4 minutes. So somebody's already built a zombie trap here. That's alright. This guy's in cooldown for 4 minutes. I can wait a minute or a couple minutes, and then while I'm doing that, I'll do a little bit of leather working. And I got a helmet. That's a good thing. I got 2 helmets. I can make one slightly better helmet. There we go. Alright, so I have 4. I need 5 for this quest. And, you know, if I were so inclined, I could just pull up DinMap and look at the quest locations and find one nearby. But I don't mind waiting 3 minutes. We'll have a look around. See if there's anything out here I can use. Do please ticket things like sky bridges so a moderator can remove them. Ticket it just a little bit. Oh, sorry, James, I didn't see your question there. There are different sizes. The one you get at the beginning is 1 chunk, so 16 by 16. But there are claims that go all the way up to 7 by 7 chunks, which is 100 by 100 ballpark. Still getting room 19. It's only on the tickets. It's not something end users will ever see. Two more minutes. All right. I can wait 2 more minutes. The world is insane. Yes. Yes, the world is insane. Guano crazy. Just waiting for this to respawn so we can get that last one. I might just pick off one and let the boss go. 1 minute. It's happening. And then we need to run away a bunch. Not there yet. Almost. Still 1 minute. Hey! Kakita Refuge. I like the names. The names amuse me. No. I'm just going to keep walking back and forth until they spawn. And then I'll somehow still manage to be surprised. Really? It's a long minute. Yeah, birds is kind of the reason I set the whole interior area up to be pure PvE. It was too easy to just spoil other people. Ah, balls. Okay, we're going to run away until we find a nice straight spot. So I can deal with this guy separately. Oh, I'm sure he will. seriously though, I am treating the Inner Kingdom and the Outer Realm as a PvE area, so anything that would get you in trouble on a PvE server will get you in trouble in the Inner Kingdom. In short, please behave. I'm going to need more zombie flesh is why I'm doing this. I figure I got these guys here. I might as well go after them. And as long as I can kite them and there are no babies running after me or skeletons shooting at me, I'm thinking I should be okay. I just need to make sure I don't let the leader hit me because he can wreck me pretty darn good. I'm really lucky, maybe he'll drop his diamond axe. That'd be cool. Okay, just the leader left. Did his helmet just wear out? Okay, hey, he did drop his diamond axe. And it's got like 75% durability. That could have gone much, much worse. So once you've actually completed a quest, and you go to the quest thing again, now the compass will point to the location of the quest giver. So I can head right on back. Hey, Deej. I mean, Undertale fan, Deej. This is TribalCraft right here. This is our new open-ended hybrid PvE, PvP, tribe-based role-playing adventure quest server. I haven't really come up with a good elevator pitch for it yet, but it's basically a survival variant with multiple regions, with tribes that you can found with other players, automated land claims, quests you get from villagers. You can even breed your own quest giver villagers. It's very open-ended, still very sandboxy, everything's still procedural. It just has a lot more depth and hopefully a lot more endgame. You mean just friend up until you have enough money for a clan? Hey, Joker. How's the build going?
Not bad.
It's coming along nicely. Joker had the same idea as I did. Hey, Zine King, welcome to the stream. It's dark and it's raining. Friend accept followed by the person who sent you the friend request. Yeah, Mason's hunting. What am I doing here? This isn't where I'm going. I'm going here. This is the guy I got the quest off of, isn't it? Nathan Aswani thanks you for a job well done and gives me 2 Q-Bucks. What's your next quest? 10 of them! Thanks for bringing me these 5 rotten zombie flesh. Now bring me 10 rotten zombie flesh. If this weren't a PG stream, I would be prone to suggest an act which Nathan could perform upon himself. Alright, Zach, take it easy. See you next time. Youbox? I don't think it says Youbox. Does it say Youbox? Did I just goof and say Youbox? Alright, so we can do the same thing now. We click on our compass and we click on our quests, and then we click on the active quest to get the nearest quest location, which is the same one I just came from. But that's okay, I only need 6 now. Because I already have 4. I still need to do it twice, but that's fine. And someday somebody's going to find a slime ball location. And then we'll be able to do those quests as well. I will do the spider quests maybe tomorrow, but I need to get myself a couple of milk buckets for that one because I happen to know from the last beta that those are cave spiders and poison hurts. I don't know. I've seen a couple of small lag spikes while we were playing today. So I can't tell you with certainty that everything's 100% lag free. I'll check it out. I can make a better leather helmet. How exciting is that? Now, if you end up somewhere else and you click the compass again for a specific quest, it will recalculate the nearest location. So it's not going to show you the nearest location from the place you got the quest. It'll show you the nearest location from the place you are at any given point in time. What's up, Mason? Has something terrible happened? Hey, and guys, if you're on Twitch or YouTube and you're watching this, you want to come check out TribalCraft with us. We're here on play.1mc3.com. Just point your browser that way. It's an open beta, so you are welcome to join us. All right, guys, let's do this again. I need to do this 2 more times, actually. I don't see the leader. I'm okay with that, because I would much rather just deal with the lackeys here. This I got under control. Nice. Alright, that's 7. And that's 8. I still need 2, so we're going to have to do this one more time. But then I will have gotten a decent pile of Q-Bucks off of this guy, and I'll be on my way to starting my my tribe. Mind you, I'm nowhere close to 125 Q-Bucks. But you got to start somewhere, right? Let's walk around a little bit while we wait. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another quest location. We don't have to wait for that one to respawn. That is a quest location, it's just not for the right quest. Quest locations will only spawn angry mobs if you actually have the quest. Otherwise, they're just pretty looking blocks of nothing. Daffodil Grounds. So I'm just going to like walk out this way a little bit, and then I'll recalibrate my compass and see if it finds something closer. Oh, and hey, if you are watching for the first time or you haven't yet, please do consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. And remember, I have like 260 old streams on YouTube for you to check out if you're ever like really, really bored for an entire month. Okay, so click that, click on the quests, click on the Zombie Bandit Flesh quest, and it's still pointing me that way, so there are no closer ones. That's fine. It should be close to respawn by the time we get back, and I only need 2 more for this quest. So I feel pretty good about my odds of finishing this without dying horribly. And then I'll have, what'll I have then, like 7 Q-Bucks? To start, there's not really a whole lot I can do with 7 Q-Bucks yet. Although there is the general store, I could get some iron gear. But I'm going to start saving for... I'll probably get a small private claim first and claim myself a little island. Grass climbs stair-stepping.
So like I made a stair, like a staircase of dirt blocks.
Oh, yes, grass will
climb
over that, exactly.
So I'm trying to make a level above with grass on it.
Yeah, grass will skip up to 2 levels down and 1 level up.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
There's a quest location. That might be a Zombie Bandit Flesh quest location. There are a lot of Zombie Bandit locations. It's one of the more prevalent ones. And when the full thing launches, I expect to have like 3 different very common quest items for different regions. No. That would be funny. I don't think that's a good idea, because then you get people going, make a day, and then other people would go, make a night. And everybody would just hate each other. Although maybe if it becomes necessary, I could come up with a way of like actually preventing other players from making it nighttime. Maybe there's like a head block that you use and it gets used up, but it prevents people from sleeping for the duration of the coming night. Hey Deej, how you doing? Alright, should have respawned by now. I haven't found any other ones, so we're still just grinding this one quest location, but that's okay. We only need a few more of the magical rotten flesh. So let's do this. And now we run away a bunch. Oh, this time we did get a leader, so it's going to be a little harder. Just need to make sure that leader guy doesn't manage to hit me, because like last time he got me down to half a heart with one stroke of his diamond axe, and that was bad. I got plenty of room. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, a baby, and I can't run.
Build up.
I got this. I do need to get far away enough to eat some food, though. Wow. Deej didn't stay long. Alright, they're far enough away now that I can get my saturation back up. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm not too concerned. But again, the leader with his... I'm assuming he has strength or something, I don't know. He's got a particle effect on him. I think it's a strength effect. I know, yes, I did make these encounters, but I mean, I made dozens of them, and I don't remember which ones do what. There we go. That wasn't so bad. And that's 10 for Nathan. So let's go ahead and set this to the return location, and we'll go turn this in. See what his next quest is. Next quest is like for 15 rotten flesh. It just keeps going. And the next one's 20. Deej is back and there's gonna be trouble. Yeah, you would, because you're cruel. Oh, Blood of Allah. Blood of Allah isn't that hard. Have you done it yet, Mason? Wasn't too bad, right? It's far out, dude. It's also a long way away. The witches don't use poison. Oh, they might. Witches can change their potions depending on what they need. But yeah, I remember doing Blood of Allah on the previous green potions. Slowness? Oh, you know what? It's possible, and I'll have to look into that. It's possible that the routine I'm using to prevent PvP splash potion use is actually preventing the witches from using it too. If so, you got lucky, but your luck won't last. Yeah, you mentioned that. I'll have to go see what the hell I did. Sometimes I type a little faster than my brain works. Alright, we're going to turn this in. That's our guy right there. Redwing Dorp. And the next one is, in fact, the Light of Mab. Alright, let's see if we can do the Light of Mab. I already have 6 cubics, and this pays 5, so that's not bad. And there's no real hugely negative consequence for not finishing a quest. He won't give you another quest for a while, but that's it. Okay, so there is a Light of Mab location. I don't know how far it is. Hey, Red Skull.
Who is my brother in?
Sure does seem that way.
Hi, son.
Well, I am not allowed to sleep, so let's live dangerously. I'm not leaving the outer realm, so even if I do die, it would be unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I don't know how far this is, though. I don't remember which encounter was the Light of Mab. I might be able to make some progress with a boat, though. Let's give it a try. See, that's what I mean by boats occasionally becoming invisible when you place or break them. It's kind of strange. I think it's fixed in the 1.12 snapshot. By the way, a little off-topic news. The first release candidate, or they call it a pre-release over at Mojang, but the first release candidate for 1.12 was released today. So if everything goes the way it's gone in previous releases, there will be another one pre-release after this, possibly two. But it's very much looking like 1.12 could be out in the next 2 weeks. Now, one caveat there is I can't launch a 1.12 vanilla server the second it comes out. I have to wait until 1.12 Spigot is released, and there are some essential plugins that I can't do without that usually don't take too long. There's a skeleton over there. I'm just going to ignore him, I think, because he ain't got nothing I want. And I would much rather just get on with what I'm getting on with than worry about that. I don't know how far this is, again. But we're going to find out, right? I mean, if I can end this stream with a dozen Q-Bucks in my pocket, I'd be pretty happy, actually. Terrain here is mostly vanilla, but I always use a couple of small modifications. One thing that I do is I reduce the number of dirt pockets underground fairly dramatically. The other thing, GG Mason, I am sorry to hear about your demise. Oh, you're sad that they changed the hardened clay. Didn't they change it back? I thought they were messing with the color palette and then decided not to. Oh, skeletons. I'm just going to go right past them all. You think that's the place? I do not want to have to do this fight surrounded by mobs, though. No, I don't think that's the place. I don't think that's even an encounter location. It's like one of those natural wells that occasionally shows up. Oh, it is Mobby out tonight. It's Mobby out tonight. Youbox minigames. Huh. Alright, well, I'll fix that. That's, like I said, it's just me typing a little faster than my brain goes. Well, so the tiny claims are, it's kind of okay if they're right next to each other. The larger claims that you have to place in the outer realm have a bigger minimum distance. So you have to be at least 2 chunks away from the edge of any other claim for those to work. I know I don't stand to lose much if I die, but I'd still rather make it through the night unscathed. Whether or not that's going to happen is another question, because every mob in the world is out here. I also have no idea how difficult Light of Mab is. We'll find out, I guess. I'm afraid to look behind me. Oh, sorry about that, dude. Whoa, okay. Didn't take any damage, but that scared me a little bit. You can do /region evict, Joker. You actually do have to be in the region, though.
He had access through the roof.
Yeah.
Which is fine. For now, it's fine.
Yeah, when you can get in and you can't get out. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, what's with all these hostiles? I think that might be it right there. If it is, I'm kind of tempted to wait, because it is just way too mobby out here. I'm not going to be able to like fight these guys if there are creepers behind me. So I think what we'll do... Can we sleep, Mason, or is it still like, please don't sleep? Not that it matters, I didn't bring a bed.
I've gotten 2 discs, but neither of them are far, so...
Alright, well, we're just going to explore a little bit, I guess, while we wait for it to become daytime. Because, like I said, I didn't even bring a bed. I couldn't sleep if I wanted to.
Does anybody want me to sleep? Because I can.
We good to sleep, Mason?
I mean, you can. I haven't done it yet, but you can if you need to. Yeah.
Cool.
No, I
Thanks.
don't need to. I'm just saying.
If you could, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, it's daytime out there now. Those creepers are still going to be there. The spiders won't be hostile, and the skeletons and zombies should be dead soon enough. That is the quest location, so let's go see if we can do Light of Mab. Let me just get rid of the more severe creeper problems first.
As much as I want to stay up all night and play, I have to go adult tomorrow. So.
Oh no! Always with the adulting. Well, good luck with the adult being.
Tomorrow's the Special Olympics. So.
Oh, I do not like these guys.
Oh.
It's like skeletons on speed spiders.
Ew.
I mean, seriously, this is not good.
You wrote it. So
I wrote this. What is wrong with me?
Wait, what quest?
Did you not see that? The music's actually really appropriate.
The blood one?
Light of Mab.
Oh no, I didn't have to do that.
I think maybe we were talking to different quest givers.
I had like O'Connor, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's not the one I was working on. Alright, the creeper I'm not so worried about. That was the quest for the slime balls. I'm not worried about that. And this guy right here, I think, is the one who actually drops the Light of Mab, so... Oh dear.
Just a second.
Okay, time to run away some more.
Tomorrow is the Special
Oh,
Olympics, so you guys wish my dudes good luck.
Alright, good luck, Jokers, dudes. Win gold.
Yes. I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good time. Take it easy.
Alright, Joker.
Bye.
They changed the name of the hardened clay. Did they just call it clay now? Or is the hardened clay also called terracotta now? Oh, check it out. They're fighting each other now. This may work to my advantage. Right?
The boss I had to fight was a witch riding a blaze.
Those are awesome. Come on, tell me that's not awesome.
I didn't get a rondo, which kind of upset me.
Oh, I'm kind of out of my depth here. I'm telling you, a bow would be really nice right about now. They call it
Does anyone
terracotta.
have a spare far disc on them?
Spare fire disc. What do you think?
I don't know.
I do. I have 7.
Figure.
I don't have anything. I lost everything.
Yeah, from that 15 minutes of play.
Indeed. And
Ah,
my
crap.
diamonds.
Well, alright, that didn't work. I got pretty close on that guy, but I need a little bit more oomph. I need a bow or at least a little more preparation. But I did get 6 Q-Bucks out of it for a total of 7. That's not too bad. And I got some gear I can use. So I'm not complaining. Oh, hey, check it out. A bow and 2 arrows. So I guess this is where I start digging up gravel. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for today's stream. So far, so good here. I'm probably going to have to take the server down for several hours tonight. I won't do that right away. I'll let you guys play. So that I can cause the villagers to spawn in correctly and stuff like that. There should, hopefully, like I said, be no issues that would cause us to have to restart completely. So hopefully when the server comes back up, everything will be the way it was. I'm guessing this is Mason's region right here. Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have left these things there. Hey Hunter, what's up?
What about quest givers? Will those reset?
No. Hopefully nothing will reset. Hopefully you won't notice any difference. Worst case scenario, we have to restart, but I hope to avoid that. Oh, look at me, I'm a pincushion. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, play.1mc3.com is where you need to be, and this is our TribalCraft server. We'll be on here tomorrow again. Hopefully we'll do some more interesting quests and start getting some better gear. And thank you all for tuning in. Feel free to follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, send me digital hugs in email or something or whatever, up thumb me, you know, blah blah blah. Alright guys, see y'all tomorrow. Take it easy. Out.
Yeah.